stuff after when I get back in there, okay? How are you doing?
Testing. All right. Thank you all for coming to North Elementary to celebrate Veterans Day. I'm Principal Solar, and we are extremely excited to have our fourth graders perform for us today and have their visitors here in the audience, along with our esteemed veterans seated here. So at this time, I'm going to turn it over to Ms. Obergefell, who is our new music teacher, who will lead us through the program.
Thanks all for coming. We're super excited to show you music that we've been working on, and let's get started.
Welcome to our fourth grade Veterans Day program. Today we'll be honoring our veterans and thanking them for protecting our country.
Would you all please rise? Captain of the Color Guard, please post colors. Hands salute, one. Post. Two. You may be seated.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the singing of the national anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. On November 11th, 1918, the fighting in World War I ended. To remember the peace that this day brought, President Wilson declared November 11th as Armistice Day.
It was established as a day to honor the veterans of World War I.
Armistice means truce, which is an agreement to stop fighting. In 1954, Armistice Day was changed to Veterans Day, and it became a day to honor American veterans of all wars. Our next song is titled 50 Nifty United States. This song lists all the states that make up the USA. Today we honor our veterans who served and protected every state in our country with bravery and courage.
Nifty United States. Thank you guys, you did a great job. I'm not a big microphone person, so I try to speak up loud enough so everybody can hear. If you can't hear me, I'll speak up louder, raise your hand. But you guys did a wonderful job. You guys, mostly the children here, students, Veterans Day is very important to a lot of us. So I was just going to ask the veterans to please stand up or step forward or raise your hand wherever you're at. If you're a veteran, could you please stand up? Okay, so these are veterans in your community. Some of them might be friends or family, grandmas and dads, okay? You guys can sit down. I'm told that there's almost 100 of you right here, okay? Almost 100 of you right here. Will you raise your hand? Okay, right now, coming out of high school, of all these children, that's all that's going to join up and be in the military. 1%. That's all that's going to sign up. Currently, we have almost 15,000 veterans, but that's because we still have Korean War veterans, you World War II veterans with us, and we have Vietnam veterans, Desert Storm veterans. So we have a lot of veterans with us, but as far as who signs up, it's only going to be about one. Only going to be about one out of this 100 that's going to join the military. So when we're standing here and we act proud, that's because there's not a lot of us that join at any given time. When there's big wars, then it goes on. It's a different story. Okay. Now, does anybody here know the difference between Memorial Day and Veterans Day? Okay, sweetie.
Memorial Day is when you celebrate the day of
Yes. So when the veterans did not come home. Memorial Day is a day that we remember of us, our friends that didn't come home. And today, luckily for us, we came home. Okay? So with that, we have a big responsibility. We need to remember, no matter what it takes, sometimes there's going to be war. I just don't know when. Okay? We're going to avoid it. So when you guys grow up and make decisions, I'm not asking you to avoid the military. I'm asking you to avoid war. Okay? Because so many people don't come home from it. Right? My son, he's 22 years old. He just did 1 year in Korea. He's a jet engine mechanic. It's a great career. He's learning how to be a jet engine mechanic. You all see jet planes flying overhead? Somebody has to fix those. Do any of you know a jet engine mechanic? The military trains there, a lot of them. So there's careers in the military. It opens up for things for you to do. It opens up the ability to go to college. You can join the National Guard, or you can join the Army, Navy Reserve, the Air Force Reserve. They will help you with college and help you grow up. When I got out of high school, my parents said, go to college, go to college. And I prepared myself for college. I got to college, and I hated it. Hated it. Not because college is a bad thing. At that point in my life, I wasn't ready for it, at 18 years old. So I got out, and I joined the Air Force and became a security police officer in the Air Force. That's a police officer, but on a military base. And a military base is much like a city. They've got hospitals, doctors, nurses. They have all kinds of careers and all kinds of things happening. So you still have to be a policeman on those bases. And then when I got out, I wanted to be a civilian police officer, most of all. Now, you guys are a little young for this, but when I was little, there was a show came out, it's called Batman and Robin. And Batman used to go get the bad guys. And I wanted to go get the bad guys. I don't know why. Batman and Robin. It was the cheesiest show there was. Okay? There's no big epiphany. I put my towel around my shoulders, putting it up with the clothespin. Some of you remember clothespins? Put a clothespin on and I ran around the yard. Trying to catch the Joker and the Riddler and stuff like that. So from then on, when you're young, certain things stick with you. And if it's something you really want to do, I've now done this for over 40 years. I've been a police officer. Almost 44 if you count the Air Force. I enjoy going to work. It's coming to an end, and I feel sad. But I enjoy going to something that you love to do, a mechanic, a jet engine mechanic. The military can help you with that. There are risks, but they will help you with your education. They'll help you later in life. But remember, only one arm raised here out of all of you will probably make that decision. It's a scary decision. And I'm not here to tell you to join. I'm telling you it has opportunities, but it also has scary things too. Okay? But as you grow up, try to make a difference. Try to keep us out. When you become mayor, or you become a councilman, or you become a congressman, or you become a senator, try to keep us out of the world, okay? All right? It can happen. We know it can happen. There's bad people too, right? Sometimes you got to go get the bad guy. All right? So with that, I want to thank you for today, recognizing our veterans, recognizing me, giving me a chance to talk. And like I said, there is a big responsibility to join the military, and sometimes the military don't come home. And that's why with that big responsibility, not a lot of people join. Okay? But if anything happens, these men, women, grandmas, grandpas who were in the military went and did what they had to do. So thank you guys. Thanks everyone.
Our next song, Peace, Joy, Love, reminds us that all our veterans protect our freedom and our peace. We would especially like to honor and remember all of the veterans who lost their lives in service to our country.
Peace, 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 and joy, 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 and love, love, love. Let's fill the world with peace, 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 and joy, 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 and love, love, love. Let's fill the world with love. Let there be light and let there be hope. Let there be dreams you never let go. Let there be laughter, let there be songs. Let there be loved ones singing along. Peace, 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 and joy, 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 and love, love, love. Let's fill the world with peace, 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 and joy, 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 and love, love, love. Let's fill the world with love. Let there be shoulders for all the tears. Let there be courage strong and fear. Let there be wonder and hearts that will mend. Let us come together again. Love and harmony and all the things we need to make the world go round. Oh, how sweet the sound of love. Peace, 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 and joy, 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 and love, love, love. Let's fill the world with peace, peace, and joy, 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 and love, love, love. Let's fill the world with love. Thank all the soldiers for sacrifice. Thank all the veterans who gave up their lives. Thankful for freedom and for our peace. Thankful for courage never to cease. Peace, 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 and joy, 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 and love, love, love. Let's fill the world with peace, 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 and joy, 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 and love, love, love. Let's fill the world with
Our final song is The Brave. We thank our veterans for their bravery, courage, valor, and sacrifices.
Thank you for your service. Because of you we're free. Because of you we're free. Please remember your valor, your heart and bravery, your heart and bravery. We say thank you for all you've done. We celebrate your lives. We recognize your sacrifice and your service to our country. Our defenders, the dauntless, the Thank you for your service. Today we honor you. Today we honor you. You defended our nation. You fought to see it through. You fought to see it through. We say thank you for all you've done. We celebrate your lives. We recognize your sacrifice and your service to our country. Our defenders, the dauntless, the Thank you for joining our program and for taking the time to honor our veterans.
Would you all please rise? Retreat. And salute one. And two.
You can sit. Thank you. Thank you all so much for coming. Just a couple of thank yous that we have. We would like to, of course, thank our veterans. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for your service. Thank you to Chief Roy Luger for being our guest speaker and for your words. Shipping on the wire here. If you are a speaker, if you're a student, please raise your hand. If you
dance teachers for also helping with rehearsals, and all of you for being here. Thank you so much.
And now I would like to give a special thank you to Ms. Obergefell, our music teacher. She did an excellent job with the program. And if we could give our fourth grade students one more round of applause for their amazing performance. I'm going to let you know how we are going to exit this room. So the first thing we're going to do is have our visitors that are in the bleachers go ahead and exit right out the same door you came in through the lobby. Our students will be getting back to class around that same time, but we don't want to move students at the same time that we move adults. So we like to move them first, and we'll move our students back to their classrooms. Our veterans, we have a special reception plan for you in our library, which is just out these doors and to the right. Our student council members are going to be sharing cookies, cinnamon rolls, and drinks, and share some conversation with you as well. So we really invite you to come in and spend some time with us after this program. Thank you for everyone for coming. I think that's the only messages I have. So at this time, we're going to have those adults. Oh, wait, before we leave, this is what I was going to say. Fourth grade students, make sure you give your visitors a nice hand wave, maybe blow them a kiss, tell them thank you.